Okay, so with this word problem, what you want to do, and it's a good habit for lots of the other word problems, is look at the last sentence and think about what you're trying to calculate. How long into their flights will the two pass each other? We have two airplanes, okay? They're traveling towards each other because they're going from city A to city B. So airplane A is going towards, airplane 1 is going towards city B. And then with a different color, we have an airplane number 2 that's going towards city A. So at some point they're going to cross here. We're asked how long, what's the time when they cross? Okay, how long does it take until they cross each other? So in order to figure that out, we can use the fact that this word problem is saying that the total distance is 791 miles. So just in words, not in a lot of math in this equation, the distance traveled by, I don't know how to spell, airplane 1. If you add that to the distance traveled by airplane 2, that should be a total of 791 miles because that's the distance from one to the other. I wish I could move this. Here, there we go. The distance traveled by airplane 1, like maybe that's like 300 or 400 miles when they finally cross. We don't know. Maybe this one would be the remaining distance. If you add them up, they should make 791 miles. And we can create distance equations for these two airplanes. The distance equals the rate times time. The distance an object travels, if the rate is constant, is found by taking your speed, like 60 miles an hour, times the number of hours you drive, times 2. Sorry, I had to fix that. Okay, so the distance equation for airplane 1, the distance traveled is equal to the rate of airplane 1, which is 570 miles per hour, times the time it takes to travel that distance. The distance equation for airplane 2, that's 560 miles an hour for the rate times a time, where t is going to be the time when they cross. Because look, this is how the distance airplane 1 has traveled. It's 570 miles per hour times however many hours. So 570 t happens here, and then we add 560 t for airplane 2. Because this is the distance airplane 1 travels. This is an expression for the distance that airplane 2 travels. And if you add them together, the total distance is 791 miles. And now we have a quick little equation we can solve. We got to add 570t plus 560t. And then divide 1,130 from both sides. So t is 0.7. It's going to take 0.7 hours for the two distances to add up to be 791. In other words, 0.7 hours until the two airplanes are crossing each other's paths.